Good morning, multimedia students. It's me, Mr. Cheney, with another brilliant tutorial. This is your photography final. We are only 5 days away from the end of the semester. All assignments must be in by this Thursday, December 14th. So this is the final assignment. The previous assignment, you went on a scavenger hunt and you found other people's pictures online that represented the 10 elements of photography. Now it's your turn to showcase your pictures. So you can use the camera that's in class or use your cell phone to use the elements to take pictures around campus or at home. If you choose to do that, you can save pictures on your phone to your computer or put them in Google Drive, either way. So I'm going to go through the assignment now and we will go from there. So I'm going to go to my student view actually. Bring this over. And so here's the assignment. You're required to take photographs using your phone at home or at school, or a class camera, which I have one really good DSLR camera. Each of the 10 elements of photography should be represented in a multimedia video that you will produce using Microsoft PowerPoint, converted to video form with a music track. So you're going to need a title slide, a list of contents, 10 element slides, and your conclusion slide. So you're going to make use of transitions, animations, motions, graphic design elements, color, filters, and more to make your video visually appealing and a creative piece of work. Attached is the slide deck Nearpod presentation that will help remind you of what the elements are composed of. Also attached is my example PowerPoint presentation and a rubric to lead you through the project requirements. Attach your PowerPoint slides and a link of your video, which can be done by saving to your Google Drive and copying the share link, or uploading to YouTube and copying the share link. So here's the document that shows you the 10 elements. So that was in the Nearpod. So we go framing, balance, leading lines. So that's how they go right here. You have pattern, symmetry, depth, you have cropping, background, viewpoint, and you have rule of thirds down here. So just to remind you what they look like. And now we're going to go, so here is kind of the entire Nearpod just to explain what they are. So if you needed to know what rule of thirds was as far as the description, there you go, and there's some more examples, and balancing elements, leading lines, all of those. So that's your detail information in case you need it. And what else can we go through before we get into the PowerPoint? So here's how you actually get your PowerPoint going. You'll click on the slide deck and you'll need to actually click the three dots over here, open in a new window, and you're going to download into PowerPoint, because we're going to use PowerPoint instead of Google Docs because it has way more tools to work with, and we're trying to make this a really awesome project. So we'll open it up like this, and it'll take a bit for it to kind of verify, and you'll click this button that says enable and whatnot. Here we go. And so we're good. So we have our PowerPoint open, ready to go. And what you can do to make sure that this saves your progress, you want to go to File and Save As, and you're going to do OneDrive. You will see OneDrive right here. And we name it Elements of Photography, Your Pictures. It will already be that way. And if you save it like that, then it's going to be auto-saved for you. So right here, this dial will say on, and then any changes you make, you'll be able to just make sure that they are saved. Okay, so how do we actually go and make this happen? Let's go back to the assignment part. You're going to get your 10 elements, the pictures that you've taken, and you're going to place them on the slides. And well, let's just go through my example here. So I have it attached to the assignment, and I think if I open it up here, no, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay, so here's the sample that I put together a number of years ago. I got to change out this logo, I know. And so I've got my title slide, put my name, put a picture, and then I've got my listing of the ones that we're about to go through, and you'll see I did some animations here once I play it. And then what I've done is the pictures I've taken, and these are pictures that I've taken in the past. I go to a lot of wineries and I do some trips, so taking pictures is something I do on a regular basis. So I've framed every one of my pictures like so, and I've given a description of where they were taken. If you choose to do that, that's okay. I'm really mainly concerned with the fact that you've taken your own pictures and you're putting them with the right title as far as pattern and balance and that sort of thing. So you're going to go through and you're going to do that, and then you need a slide at the very end. I'm going to actually change this while I can. This is 2023. So if I go back to the beginning, you're going to see some of the animations I went through. So I'll play this slide deck just to give you an idea of what we're taking a look at. Display settings, let's duplicate like this. And so I've got some animations on the title slide. I've got some animations where it reveals the original pictures that we went through, with the table of contents to the left, and I make sure that my pictures are coming in. There's an entrance effect with each of the pictures that comes in as well. So as you can see, there are examples of all 10 elements. I have an animation on each one and so forth, and once we get all the way to, I need to put animations on those. Here's my last slide where I bring them all in as a summary using animations again. And this kind of wraps it up. This is the summary slide right here. And you can totally do something similar if you'd like. I'll show you those tricks. Once that is done, you're going to convert it to a video. And so there is a tutorial attached to the assignment that's going to show you how to do that. Let's go back to the assignment and show you what that looks like. So on Google Classroom, right, here's how to finalize and turn in. So you're going to make a video out of it, and that'll show you how. Okay, so that should get you started. Some of these, so this is where you're going to get music to attach to your video, and that is explained in that video there. So we have two different websites that have royalty-free music. thiscooltext.com is some really cool text, thus the name of the website. And there you go. We got all the tools to make a really nice final for photography. That's it. I will see you back in class.